Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor, and welcome to the live stream. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. I think the last time I did one was in May, maybe. And welcome to be here. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be. And I have Mrs. Tal on, and Sherry, and Zena. Welcome, everyone. I'm sure more people will join as we get started here. And it's great to be here and to do one of these live streams again. I've only been up for like a half hour, so I sound a little bit nasally and got a little bit of a morning voice. So you'll probably see me do a few drinks of my water here. Stream Guy Entertainment, hello, welcome. Doggy Dog 99, hello. Yes, welcome. I am doing very well, thank you. And so I'll say this probably again throughout the stream, but I appreciate everyone's support and appreciate you watching the videos and making comments and hitting the like button. It really helps me out, helps the channel out. It helps more people find the channel. So thank you for that. Hello, Oscar. Welcome. And if you see my eyes looking kind of down and not up, like right now I'm looking right at you. If you see them looking down like this, because I'm reading the comments. And so that's the eye line, if you notice me doing that. Nick, hello, welcome. Nick says he loves the fudge recipe. Thank you. That's very common during the holidays. More people are searching how to make fudge. And I have 2 fudge recipes that are very common. And I will probably show you those later in case people want to see those, the fudge recipes. And we'll go into, what we'll do is I'll just do like a little bit of housekeeping and show people where they can find me on different social media, and then I'll talk a little bit about my website, and we'll have a giveaway, and the giveaway will be, for those of you who have been on a live stream before, you are used to this, but the giveaway will be a free copy of my book that I have on Amazon called All Things Chocolate, 30 of my favorite chocolate recipes. If you have Kindle, it's free. If you don't have Kindle Unlimited, then it's normally like $4.99. So it's like worth $5. Nothing super awesome, but it's what I have. It's what I have. Let's see who else was joined. Nisel, hello. Arnisal, welcome. Jeff, hello Jeff. Good morning. So Nick says he made the fudge first time last year and now want a double batch. Awesome. Jeff has gotten the book in past and says that it's a great book and everyone will love it. Awesome. Glad that you like it, Jeff. Hopefully you are having an awesome holiday season so far. Irene, welcome. In Kenya, thank you so much for watching in Kenya. Chen, hello, welcome. So let's just get into this a little bit. So obviously you know my channel right here in the kitchen with Matt. A lot of people will watch videos on their phone, so it looks a little bit different when you go to the home screen, but on the desktop, if you come to it on the desktop, this is how it looks on the desktop. This is the home screen. And then if you want to see all the videos, if you go down here, this just shows the playlist, but it doesn't show all the videos. Even all of the videos don't even show up here on the playlist. So if you want to find all of them, the best way to do is just to click on the videos tab right here. And that has them in alphabet or in numerical order of when they were posted, the date. right now you can see the live going on right now, and then the Peppermint Bark was this last one that I did on Thursday, and then the Apple Rose Pastry, that was a trailer version. And so if you haven't seen these, go back and watch them, especially the short versions, because these are new edits of older videos. And then if you look on this, if you look on one of these trailer versions, because some people will say, they'll say, hey Matt, I prefer the version where you talk. Or anytime you find a, we'll have to skip this, anytime you find a version of mine that just has music, okay? It just has music, like this one. It says short version, and it's only about 3 minutes long, or it's an actual short, so it's under a minute. If you scroll down, you look in the description, and if you're on your mobile phone, if you are on your mobile phone, there's a little rectangle up in the top right corner, right underneath the video. You have to click on that to reveal the description box. And then if you scroll down, you will find a little blurb that I have written now. This is a short version of a longer video where I talk. And if you click on it, you can find the longer version of that right here. So this is the longer version of that Apple Rose video. Okay, so that's just a little quick tutorial on how to find stuff. But anyway, yeah, click on the videos tab to see all of the videos in date order that they were posted. And go back and watch ones that you haven't watched. Yes, go back and watch ones that you haven't watched. Ashley, welcome. She says that she absolutely loves the Peppermint Bark. Yeah, it's so good. I love Peppermint Bark too, because you get to have different types of chocolate. Some people prefer like a white chocolate. Some people prefer semi-sweet or milk or dark. But it's kind of the best of both worlds. If you love a white chocolate and then your next favorite chocolate is milk chocolate, then you can make Peppermint Bark that has white chocolate on top and milk on the bottom. Or if you love semi-sweet, you can do that. Or if you love dark chocolate. So it's really awesome. Sometimes if you buy Peppermint Bark in the store, you can only get one kind. And usually it's like a dark chocolate that's on the bottom. So they only sell like one version normally. So making it at home, not only is it easy to make at home, super easy to make at home, but you can make it exactly how you want it, which is awesome. So pretty cool. So yeah, so that was my little tutorial on my YouTube channel in case you don't know how to find stuff, especially on the mobile phone. It's a little bit different on there. But if we go over here, here's another channel. If you're new to my stream and new to my channel, you may not know that I have another channel. Another channel called the Matt Taylor Variety Channel. And on this channel, here on the Videos tab, you can get an idea of what kind of videos I do. Like I have YouTube tutorials and just kind of things about YouTube, like this one right here, the recent one I did. Oh, not recent one, it's a couple weeks ago. I need to make another video for this channel, but how to become a full-time YouTuber. So I outline the steps that I took to become a full-time YouTuber. There's cryptocurrency videos. There's this little Halloween house that I went to during Halloween, really cool, epic house. Squid Game, those of you who might watch Squid Game, I do my review on Squid Game. There's a video of me jumping off a 60-foot high like rope platform. Anyway, a lot of cool things on there, different variety. It's a variety show, so check that out if you are interested in that kind of stuff. Pillow Cube, I talk about my favorite pillow that I have. They sent me this. And it's really, literally my favorite pillow. I love this thing. I have a Tempur-Pedic pillow that I've used forever. And this Pillow Cube is better than that even. Really like it. Love it. So if you want a new pillow, check out that review. Anyway. So there's a few of those things. Let's see who else. Lulu, hello. Welcome. Lulu's been on the stream quite a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure when I will stream next. Probably not on Christmas, but most likely it'll be in 2022. I need to be better about doing these at least once a month. But Allah, hello, welcome. Yeah, Nick, definitely check it out. Especially, I mean, I would say that channel lately has been about 70% cryptocurrency related and crypto tutorials. But I also have board game reviews on there. I have a bunch of other stuff. One of my interests is like Dungeons and Dragons. So I have some Dungeons and Dragons stuff, like how to make these minis and maps and things like that. So pretty fun stuff. Samantha, hello. Finally caught a live stream. All right. Welcome. All right. Now let's go to the website. So come back over here. And if you're also new, I have a website, inthekitchenwithmatt.com. And you can find all the recipes. Every time I do a video recipe, there is a written recipe for that. For example, and then like the highlighted ones up here, like peanut brittle. We're going to be talking about holiday recipes in a minute, top holiday recipes, but I'm guessing peanut brittle is one of those. And so you can just click on it, and you'll probably see an ad. That's how I make money, but you can just close out the ad. That is how I'm able to afford to do this, is through the ads. But anyway, you can click on there on the recipe, and then you have the full recipe there. You can, the way that the recipes are set up is I have the blog version of the recipe, which I talk about the recipe a bit, my inspiration about it, like why I like it. And then there's all these different pictures, and then talks about the ingredient and why you need that particular ingredient. Up here it doesn't give the amounts because this is just the blog version of the recipe. And then you can scroll down, and then gives you the step-by-step with pictures on how to do it. And then if you keep scrolling down, you'll see a pin that you can pin to Pinterest. I'm trying to grow my Pinterest channel, In the Kitchen with Matt, on Pinterest. So if you're on Pinterest, make sure to follow me over there. And then here is the printable style recipe. So you need to scroll all the way down to find the printable recipe. And then this gives all the amounts, also in metric, for those of you who use metric, which is a lot of you. And then the instructions. So this is just a quick recipe version that you can just click on this and print it. You can also pin it right here. Or you can pin the picture as well. Pretty cool. And if you're at the very top, if you want to get there really quickly, just scroll right here, and underneath the title, there will be a jump to recipe, and you can just click on that, and it'll shoot you all the way down to the bottom. Pretty awesome. And the types of ads that will be shown will be depending on kind of your search history and things that you search a lot. Maybe you recently searched something about a thermometer, and then all of a sudden, like, this thermometer will show up there. They are pretty ingenious the way that the ads work. Pretty like scary sometimes. I'll be searching something on Google, and next thing you know, I see an ad show up on something like YouTube that has to do with what I was searching for. Pretty crazy. All right. And then, so those of you who've just joined a little bit recently, the giveaway is going to be a copy of my book on Amazon, All Things Chocolate, 30 of my favorite recipes. And if you happen to miss getting the book, like this, all those recipes in this book are on my website as well. But the ebook version, it's an ebook. It's kind of nice to have just everything right there in one little section. A little bit different than having to search for things on the website and whatnot. And there's no ads on that on that book. So Lulu couldn't watch the streams because in the hometown. All right, so we're also going to do a Q&A. So if you have questions, we can go ahead and just, whenever you have questions, fire them off. And I will get to those. And we'll just do the questions kind of throughout the stream. And so anytime you have a question, go ahead and ask it. Sounds good, Zena. And once again, for all those who have joined a little bit late, happy holidays. Thank you for joining. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you being on the live stream right now. And hope you have a happy holidays. We just had Thanksgiving here in the United States. And then Hanukkah just started, I think on Monday, maybe, or Sunday. Sunday or Monday, I think, was the official start to Hanukkah, for those of you who celebrate Hanukkah. And then Kwanzaa starts sometime. I can't remember when Kwanzaa starts. And then Christmas is this at the end of this month, of course, on the 25th. And there are some other holidays in there. I think there's some in Sweden or Norway, something like that. They have a particular holiday during December as well. Hello, Holly. Holly Hall and her husband Anthony used to live 2 or 3 doors down from me, and then they moved like 1.5 miles away. And so it was really easy to just walk treats over to them, because now I have to drive treats. I have to drive 1.5 miles. It takes me like 5 minutes to drive over to their house to deliver treats. I know, it's such a pain, you know. Not really. So she is asking what my favorite Christmas recipe is. So that is a tough question. Favorite Christmas recipe. Let's see. If we look over here, I just did Christmas bark, and Christmas bark is really cool. Like, that is a really fun one. And peanut brittle, I love peanut brittle. If we go to, let's go over here, back to the website. Almond Roca. This is one of my all-time favorites. Almond Roca is one of my all-time favorite desserts for the holidays. Now, Almond Roca is like a brand. It's like a type of brand or whatever. It's a toffee with chocolate on top and nuts, almonds, you know, and then there's also slivered almonds inside of the toffee. And this is Almond Roca, and it is really, really, really good. I love this. It's kind of it's a little harder to make than the bark, the Christmas bark or the peppermint bark, because you do have to deal with temperatures. You want to get the candy at a certain temperature, and you have to babysit it while you're bringing it up, kind of like peanut brittle. But it is really, really good. Another favorite holiday one, I used to make this every year, is my mom's cinnamon raisin bread. So, cinnamon raisin bread. This is one of my all-time favorite holiday recipes too. You obviously could make this year-round. Any recipe you can make year-round, but this is particularly during the holidays. I would make this bread when I was young, teenager. I would make it, and then my mom would take the loaves to her work and sell them for me, and that is how I earned Christmas money to buy family members Christmas presents. So that is a really awesome recipe. If you love bread, you gotta try this cinnamon raisin bread recipe, and I talk about the story here in this recipe as well, but it's just a really cool, love this recipe. And then for the morning, you can never go wrong. One of my all-time favorites for the morning is cinnamon rolls. I love cinnamon rolls. I have 3 different versions of cinnamon rolls here on my channel and on my website. The classic, amazing cinnamon roll, the no-knead cinnamon roll, and then the quick cinnamon roll that doesn't have yeast. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then some variety of cinnamon rolls is cinnamon roll waffles and cinnamon roll twist bread, which is really cool for the holiday because it looks like a wreath, and it's really neat. And the cinnamon roll, so if a classic cinnamon roll has the cinnamon on the inside, see when you roll it up, it's on the inside. But this cinnamon roll twist bread it is folded to a point and baked where it's on the outside, and this gets kind of crispy and crusty on the outside when it bakes, and it's like this caramelized sugar on the outside, and it's really awesome. Really, really neat. So those are some of my favorites. Some of my favorite holiday recipes. Good question. Irene is, well, maybe you will win. Maybe you will win the book. And if you win it, I'll just get your email and send it to you via email. Okay? Hello, Anne. Anne Martin is a long-time subscriber. She's been a supporter of the show for a long time. Welcome, Anne. Samantha loves Almond Roca. Yeah, it's just a really good, I love Almond Roca. Such a yummy, yummy treat. Irene made the bread and the bosses loved it. Awesome. And Oscar's making the cinnamon rolls today. Good luck, Oscar. Hopefully you will have fun making those. Let's do a giveaway. So the way that the giveaway works is I just take people that are participating, and I just do a random drawing. And the way that that works is I will show you here in a little bit. Is I will take the participants, so right here is my chat window, and then if I go up here to the little things, I can go to participants, and so here are the active participants. And so if you want to show up on this list, you need to say something in the chat, and that is how you will be eligible to win a prize. So make sure that you're saying something, and then your name will show up right there in the chat. If you want to, if you've already won the book, then you don't need to say anything, and then I could just, or if your name does show up, I could just skip your name. I don't remember everyone who's won. I know Zena has won, but just put your name or just say something in the chat, and you'll show up there. Stephanie is asking for a new video coming out soon. So I'll be putting out a video on Monday. It'll be another short version of an older video. It'll be a new different type of edit. And then Thursdays. So Thursdays is my brand new video day. That's where a brand new video comes out that I've never shown before. On Saturday is either a live stream day or it's a shorts, YouTube shorts, where it's just a minute-long video of an older recipe. Sometimes I do just, for the shorts, I'll show something else too, not related to a recipe that I've done in the past. Also, that is the day when I do product reviews. I do kitchen product reviews here on my channel. If you haven't seen any of those, check those out. And that's also the day that I do my video on exotic fruits, or just fruits in general. I love fruit. I love fruit taste testing. I love showing people how to eat particular fruits that you may not normally know how to eat. Sometimes when you see this fruit and you buy it for the first time, you may not know how to open it. So I like to show videos on that. And honestly, some of those videos are some of my more popular videos, which was really surprising to me, that a lot of people watch them. Like, for example, if you go over here to my channel here and you type in like how to make, or how to open, or how to eat prickly pear. My video comes up number one, probably because I'm subscribed. It might not come up number one on yours, but if you're subscribed to me, it very well might. But anyway, like this video has 223,000 views, and I never thought that it would be that popular, and just a lot of people like it. And then if you click on it, in there, I talk about the fruit. I talk about the health benefits of it. I give like close-up of it. And I talk about like this prickly pear, cactus pear, it has these little spindles on there that when you, so usually if you buy it at the store, this will be taken off for the most part. But if you were to pick this off of the cactus, you could get those stuck in your fingers, and it's really, so I talk about that, like what you to be aware of. So you can see in that picture, and those are just very sharp, and sometimes they're small and hairy, and they get stuck and they're pain. And you definitely wouldn't want to bite into that. So I talk about that in there, and then I show you how to eat it by cutting off the ends and then peeling, just lightly going in there and scoring it, and then just peeling it, and then getting to the fruit. And then, anyway, so I do that with those, and really cool, really fun. I love taste testing. Anyway, I kind of got off track a little bit. But great question about the new video. So let me come back here to the participants and see who we got. So Holly says that she likes the fruit videos because a lot of them she hasn't tried before. And that was my main reason why to do it, is to expose people to some of my favorite fruits, as well as new fruits that a lot of people may not have tried, that I just see randomly show up at the market, which is cool. Okay, there's about 5 of you. I know there's more of you online right now. So if you want to show up on this, I'll give it about 30 more seconds. And if you want to be part of the live stream or part of the drawing for that ebook, just say a couple things in the chat and your name will show up. There's a little bit of a delay. I think there's about a 15-second delay from when I talk and to when you hear my voice or see me. And then we can just, I'll do another drawing in a few minutes, a little bit later, but I'll just go ahead and do the drawing as is. And so I'm going to take a screenshot of this to lock it down. All right, Sherry just got in there. Okay, there we go. And then what I'll do is I'll number them off, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 of you there. And then here I'll put in the number 6. So you have a really good chance of winning something. We'll generate, ready? Here we go, drum roll. And the winner is number 2 right here, number 2. And that is Holly. Holly, I can't remember if you've already won. But congratulations. Congratulations. I can't remember, Holly, you might have even bought the book. But you got it for free. So Oscar's asking, what kind of recipes are in the book, the chocolate book? That's a good question. That is a very good question, Oscar. So when you look at when you look here at the cover, this shows 4 of the recipes already. There are cake pops in there. That is actually one of my really popular videos here on YouTube, is the cake pops. And then there's a triple chocolate cheesecake that's in there. And then there are chocolate cupcakes and chocolate cookies. I have chocolate bread in there. If you come over here also to my website and go to the recipes and the category, pick on the all things chocolate category. I have since added so many more recipes to my website that are chocolate related that are not in the book. Like the Peppermint Bark is not in there. These Big Hero 6 Baymax peanut butter cups, I don't know if they're in there. Homemade Twix, oh, Oh, I love homemade Twix. One of my favorite things to make. Oreo Pops are not in there. These fudgy brownies aren't in there. So there's so many more. Like I could easily put out or update that to add like so many more recipes. The hot chocolate bombs aren't in there. If you can't tell, I love chocolate. Heart peanut butter cups, homemade milk chocolate, how to make milk chocolate at home with 4 ingredients, chocolate roses. I think that those might be in there. But yeah, there's 6 pages of chocolate recipes. So this is one of my favorite holiday recipes as well, the creamy old-fashioned fudge. Really good fudge recipe. And then the other one is like a 3-ingredient fudge. Holly just said that I can do it again because she thinks that she already bought the book. So we'll do it again. Do. All right, here we go. And I think Jeff has it. So I will skip you 2 and then do, so Mrs. Tao 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great. And I don't think that those 5 have won before. So I'll just do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the winner is number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sherry Nations. Congratulations, Sherry. You just won that book. Sherry Nations. Well, congratulations. You had a 20% chance of winning. And so to claim your prize, you'll need to send me an email. Send me an email, and you can find my email right here. It's really easy. Or if you go on my website or my YouTube channel here, and just click on my channel to go to the main homepage and click on the About section. And then just come down here to view email address, and then you can find my email, matt@inthekitchenwithmatt.com, and that's really easy to remember as well. Or you could also go to my website and go to contact, and then you can fill out this information as well. And then send me an email, Sherry, and then I will send you that ebook, cookbook. Congratulations. All right, so if you have questions, feel free to ask those questions in the chat and I will answer them. And Sherry is in Kentucky. Bye, Jeff. Glad that you can join. Yes, Samantha, that triple chocolate cheesecake is so good. The triple chocolate cheesecake. I love cheesecake in general. I'm a bit of a cheesecake addict. But that chocolate one is just incredible. This no-bake chocolate cheesecake is really yummy. No baking required. Really cool. But here is that triple chocolate cheesecake. Doesn't that just look amazing? It's awesome. Oh, you can't even see it because I am on screen. There we go. Triple chocolate cheesecake. Have a great day, Stream Guy Entertainment. You are welcome. Have a great Saturday, and I always appreciate your comments on my videos. That goes for everyone. The comments really help. The comments really help the channel, helps more people find the video, so I really appreciate those comments and appreciate when you do the thumbs ups, the likes, smashing the like button. Just helps other people to find it. I do have a chocolate bread, if you haven't seen it. Holly. If you type in chocolate bread, and you can find this chocolate bread right here, and that's really good. It's a really good one, Holly. You should make that one, the chocolate bread. Or also the chocolate banana bread, which is amazing. I know you like banana bread because I've had your banana bread before, but the chocolate banana bread right here is just so really, really good. Yeah, chocolate banana bread, and you can see those chocolate chips on top as well. That's so yummy. And then I have my eclairs, and that is a pastry with chocolate ganache on top. So good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Say hi to the kids for me, Holly, if they are not watching. And if they are watching, hello, Elliot. Hello, Isley. Hello, Emery. Hello, Oscar. I do not have a specific strawberry cheesecake, but if you go back to cheesecake, it depends on what you mean by strawberry cheesecake. For example, these strawberries, this is on my website, these are cheesecake stuffed chocolate dipped strawberries. Those are really awesome. This no-bake cheesecake, you can easily turn this into a strawberry. Instead of using like a cherry topping, you could use my strawberry sauce or fresh strawberries and put it on top, and that would be considered a strawberry cheesecake. This one right here, this easy cheesecake recipe right here, this is technically a strawberry cheesecake. It is topped with strawberry sauce. These little mini cheesecakes right here, you can see the strawberries on top. That's another strawberry version. And you can easily take those strawberries and puree them and then put them inside the base as well. So it really depends on when you say strawberry cheesecake. Some people mean just strawberries on top, which is considered a strawberry cheesecake. But other people mean that the white part of the cheesecake itself has more strawberries in it, or it's also even like a pink or a strawberry color. So there you go. So those are all adaptable. Even though I specifically didn't call it a strawberry cheesecake, technically this one right here is a strawberry cheesecake. Nutella monkey bread. Okay, I can show you how to do that. Watch. If we come over here, you can find it on my website if you want, or you can find it on YouTube. Either way, if we type in monkey bread, I will show you how to do it. Okay, right now, I'll walk you through the process here on my monkey bread recipe. So the monkey bread recipe, this is more of a classic style. But if you were to if you come down here to the steps, okay, you can use, I'm using biscuits. You can use homemade or the store-bought kind of biscuits, but you could also use like my white bread, the dough from my white bread. You could use the dough from the cinnamon roll video. You can use the dough from the rolls. Any of that bread dough roll you can use, or the biscuits. And then what you'd do is you would probably still want to make up the sugar, and then you'd want to roll the dough in the sugar. And then instead of making this glaze, like this caramel glaze, what you do is you would put those in there, and then you would drizzle. You'd put like a layer of dough in there, and then you drizzle on Nutella, okay? Drizzle on Nutella, and then put in another top layer of. So you see how this has that little butter and sugar mix? That would be Nutella. Not quite as much. You wouldn't want to add as much Nutella. And then you put another layer of the dough, and then bake it. And then when you're done at the very top, I would drizzle Nutella on the top, and then I would dust it with powdered sugar. And there you go. That would be a awesome Nutella monkey bread. Oh yes, the vanilla pudding. I love the vanilla pudding, and it's so easy to make, and it tastes so much better than the instant vanilla pudding. I'm so glad that you keep making it. Zenovaz, welcome. Glad you can join. SF Asian Dancer, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, let's dive into some of the Christmas holiday recipes. I have about 20 minutes left. I'll be another raspberry swirl cheesecake bars. Yeah, I haven't made that on the show, but I could show you how to do that one too. Let's go over to, let's go to back to the cheesecake list. I will show you exactly how to do that. If we take this one right here, the mini cheesecakes, what you'll do is you'll make a raspberry puree. You'll just take your raspberries and you'll put them in a pot, and then you'll mash them down a little bit and add just a little bit of sugar, and you'll heat that up, and then so it becomes like a puree. And then when you make these, you make this filling from this recipe, this filling right here. And then when you put this filling on top of your graham cracker crumb base, you're going to also add in some of that raspberry puree on top, and then you'll take a knife and you'll just go around in like a zigzag pattern, and that will make a swirl on it, and you'll bake it and you'll have a swirl on the inside. But I can make it, if you make actual video requests, I won't be able to remember them in the chat, so you'll need to go onto one of my videos, one of my YouTube videos, any of the videos, and just write a comment with that request, and then I can do that specifically if you want to see the actual video of it. And Zenovaz learned how to make croissants. Yes, I love the croissants. Okay, so I have a couple of different lists here. I'm not going to go through all of the recipes on there, but they're both from Delish. And this is like top Christmas dinners, iconic Christmas dinners from around the world. And so I'm just going to skip through these really fast just so you kind of get an idea of some of the top ideas. And then if there's a recipe that I have for that particular dish, I will mention that to you if I have a video for it. Prime rib, I don't have a video for prime rib, but prime rib is really classic. Cranberry brie bites. I have something similar to this on like peaches, where it's goat cheese and not brie, and those are really good roasted. Perfect mashed potatoes. I have a recipe for mashed potatoes on my channel and on my website. Pull apart Christmas. See, this is really kind of fun. This is a play on, instead of like a monkey bread like we were talking about earlier, you can arrange the dough in a Christmas tree. And then this is garlic. This is butter and garlic, and there's cheese in there, probably mozzarella cheese in there, and then looks like some cut up basil or something like that on top, and then got some marinara sauce that you dip it in. Really fun. Beef tenderloin again. The boucher de Noël. I think I pronounced that right. Boucher de Noël, a French chocolate roll. I need to do this. If you look at the candied, these sugared cranberries, I did that on my channel just recently. And you can do that. And then this is a ganache frosting that's hardened up around it. And then it's a swirl. I've done a swirl cake before. A pumpkin roll. And you would just do that with a chocolate. And then you drizzle all this ganache on it. And then put some powdered sugar and some sugared, oh my gosh, such a cool one. Classic eggnog. Peppermint bark. This looks familiar, right? Peppermint bark. I just did this on my channel on Thursday. Gingerbread cookies. Yes, gingerbread cookies. I have gingerbread cookies here on my channel and website. Parmesan Brussels sprout salad. Okay, I wouldn't really consider that a classic holiday salad, but it's you throw cranberries in it, or you throw pomegranates in there, and it makes it colorful, and it makes it a little like holiday season-ish, and it is season for pomegranates right now. Roasted red potatoes. I have roasted potatoes on here. On my, it looks similar to this. Oh yes, one of my favorites is the best ever glazed spiral ham. So don't hate me, but I like ham more than turkey. I always look forward to ham more than I do look forward to turkey. Sweet potato bites, cool. Roast beef, classic. Sugar cookies, I love sugar cookies. I have them here on my channel. This is a boozy Grinch punch. I don't drink alcohol, but you could easily just leave the alcohol out and make a Grinch punch that's not boozy. This is roasted vegetables. I do have roasted vegetables here. I've roasted carrots, which is a great holiday side dish, and roasted Brussels sprouts, one of my favorite side dishes. Beef Wellington, classic beef Wellington. Gordon Ramsay's kind of famous for his beef Wellington, and it's a roast, or it's like a beef tenderloin that is encased by a puff pastry. Such a cool idea. Stephanie say making her diet go out the window. That always happens during the holidays, right? When the holiday season comes, it's like, okay, I'm just prepared that I'm gonna gain like 5 pounds, and it just means that I will have to play more basketball and go on more walks and more hikes. Like yesterday, I played pickleball for a little while, and that was really fun. And then I follow that up by going to a food truck park and eating a bunch of macaroni and cheese, which was very fattening. And but anyway, so that probably canceled out whatever calories I burned playing pickleball. So that's a little bit about me. Sports, I love playing basketball. I love playing football. I love playing pickleball, tennis, volleyball. I just really enjoy playing sports. For some reason, I just don't have the coordination to play soccer very well. It's not that I hate soccer. My feet don't work that well when it comes to kicking the ball. And I haven't really dedicated too much time to playing soccer, but all right. A little bit more about me. Now let's go back over to this list. So I'm going to stay here on this list, and we're going to just cruise through these Christmas mimosas. Goat cheese salad, fried chops, stuffed mushrooms. Those are cool. There's a lot of holiday drinks that are alcoholic. Roasted chicken, apple pie. I have apple pie here I have a couple apple pie, like 3 different apple pie or 4 different apple pie related desserts here on my channel. Zucchini bites, baked ham, yes. Snowball cookies. I need to do snowball cookies on my channel. I need to put that on my list because these are a classic. And they're really yummy and fun and easy to make. So I need to make a note to do snowball cookies. So I want to show you something. So they'll give you an insight to my process. Whenever I see things on Pinterest or come across things, I want to do my take or my version on something. I have this list here, a notebook list, and you can kind of see right there, homemade white chocolate, peppermint bark, tempura shrimp, meatballs, crock pot chicken, cinnamon roll, French bread, shrimp scampi, blackberry or blueberry pie, German chocolate cake, garlic bread, apple puff pastry, braid, chocolate swirl, or what is that? Oh, the chocolate Swiss roll. I showed you that the Boucher de Noël, a crepe cake, pecan pralines, little smokies wrapped in bacon. So you can just see. The list goes on, and then if you go to the next page, you can see that I wrote down at the bottom there snowball cookies. Anyway, that's a whole bunch of recipes on there that are my own ideas that I want to do, and then I still have a huge list of requests that I haven't got to. I have requests from like 5 years ago that I haven't done, like creme brulee. I've had like 10 requests for a creme brulee, and I'm going to do that at some point because that's a really cool recipe. Really cool and fun, and surprisingly fairly easy to make creme brulee. And then if you have a kitchen torch, it makes it even more fun because then you get to fire up that torch and then you're gonna cook down that sugar on top, and it's really cool. And it caramelizes and becomes like a little bit of a glass, and then you break through it, and then you get to the cream underneath. Pretty cool. Oscar likes ham more than turkey as well. Awesome. And Mrs. Tao ordered the stuff for the monkey bread. Awesome. All right. Several more. I'm going to go through these really quick. Air fryer steak, roasted Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I talked about this earlier. Check out my balsamic roasted Brussels sprouts. If you like Brussels sprouts, or if you don't like Brussels sprouts, you need to try them roasted if you haven't tried them roasted, because that takes it to a whole new level. It's a game changer, honestly. If you've ever only, like growing up, we had Brussels sprouts. My mom made them. They were like boiled or steamed. And I just didn't like them growing up. But when you roast them, oh my goodness, so good. Candied yams, very classic holiday dish, candied yams. Roast lamb, sausage balls, loaded mashed potatoes, smashed potatoes. I have a loaded I have a loaded, what are they called? Potato skins, baked potato or loaded potato skins here on my channel. Another drink, holiday garlic cauliflower. That kind of looks like chicken a little bit. It's amazing what you can do with cauliflower. A lot of keto people on keto, you do a lot of cauliflower recipes. Gingerbread eggnog. This is another boozy drink. Another ham recipe. Antipasta. Another. So this honey balsamic glazed Brussels sprouts is very similar to the one that I have. It's a balsamic glaze. It's just, oh my goodness, I love it. Pound cake. This is a pecan pie pound cake. Another braised ham, French onion dip. Cheesy asparagus. Love asparagus. Honey glazed carrots. Honey butter glaze. So this is very similar to the carrots that I have, but I like to leave mine whole, and it just looks really cool. Pecan brie pie, happy apple, stuff. Rosemary. I just want to get through this pretty quickly. Cauliflower soup. Peppermint bark ice cream. Yeah, that's awesome. But see, looks like they bought peppermint bark. You gotta make the peppermint bark yourself. Come on, man, come on. Okay, there you go. And then this other one is by Delish. This is specifically just desserts. A lot of these we've already saw before, but here's a new one, caramel apple pie. Yeah. I have a caramel apple pie, but I have it in the shape of a rose, so mine is even better. But look at my my caramel rose apple pie. That deserves a lookup. Oh, something happened. Website froze. What's going on? Hello, hello. Apple pie. Here's all my apple pie related desserts. The caramel rose apple pie, this classic easy apple pie, the apple hand pies, the apple crumb pie. These little mini pies, there's an apple version in there. So that's like 4 different pies that are all apple pie related. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Cranberry pie, Christmas tree brownies, cool. Peppermint bark cheesecake, yeah. Santa hat cupcakes, Christmas tree cake, peppermint bark, we saw that already. Chocolate peppermint cheesecake. So you kind of get the theme with kind of the holiday Christmas time. It's a lot of peppermint type, candy cane type theme stuff. Melted snowman cookies, that's clever. That's a cute idea actually. It's like a sugar cookie with right frosting, and then you put a marshmallow on top and put on a little face. That's really clever, pretty clever. Pecan cheesecake, Santa trash cookies, cranky cupcakes, Christmas fudge, stained glass cookies. Oh yeah, I have stained glass cookies on my channel. Really cool. So check those out if you're interested in doing stained glass. Super easy. You don't have to make the sugar glass, even though I do have a sugar glass recipe. You don't have to make that. These are done most likely with, what are they called? I can't forget, the Jolly Ranchers. And so you can do different flavors. Really awesome, easy. Definitely cool. Shortbread cookies. I have shortbread here on my channel. Pinwheels, yeah, those are classic. Peanut butter blossoms, that's another holiday classic. I have those here on my channel. Fantasy fudge. Sour cream pound cake. If you go back to my recipe or website here and type in fudge, I'll show you my different fudge related. I do love fudge, so I have several fudge recipes. Creamy old fashioned fudge, fudge sickles, peanut butter cup fudge, cookies and cream fudge, peanut butter fudge, easy 3-ingredient fudge. So there's like 6 different fudge recipes. Thumbprint cookies, I have those here on my channel. Snowball cookies, I mentioned I need to do that. Annie's chocolate cake, peanut butter snowballs. I have something like this. It's not peanut butter snowballs, but they are Oreo balls, which are very similar to this, but just Oreo. It's Oreo and cream cheese on the inside, which are really yummy. Sugar cookies, red velvet cake. I have red velvet cake on here. Anyway, we'll just go through these fairly quickly. Bread pudding, I have bread pudding here on my channel. Macarons, I have French macarons on my channel. Red velvet cheesecake. So creme brulee cheesecake, I need normal creme brulee. I need to do that. Here's another sugar, see? These sugared cranberries just work really good as a garnish on top of different things. So you can just do like a normal cheesecake and then just garnish them with those sugar cranberries. And then put like some mint on there. And then so garnish with a little bit of mint and give it some color. Oh, yeah, pretty cool. The Linzer cookies. Santa hat. Cool. I did some cheesecake bites where I showed some Santa hat as well. So I talked about Almond Roca earlier, and this is very similar. A lot of people would just call it toffee because Almond Roca is a toffee. But Almond Roca itself, it's a brand name. Gingerbread trifle. Anyway, really cool. I'll just kind of go through these, kind of whet your appetite a little bit. See if you see anything that you want to try to do yourself this holiday season. But again, make sure to check out my website for holiday recipes. Make sure to check out my website for holiday recipes and my YouTube channel here. The easiest way to find those is just if you want to see if I have it, like type in YouTube or Google, type in like sugar cookies in the kitchen with Matt, and that'll find the video and the recipe for you. So that's like an easy way to find a type of recipe. Or you can just go on and browse around on the website and find them that way, or just browse around on my YouTube channel and find the holiday recipe that way. And Mrs. Tao, yes, this peppermint bark, yeah, it's just so, like I mentioned earlier at the beginning, peppermint bark is so great because it combines different chocolates, layers the chocolate, and then it has candy cane on top. I mean, so you can't get more holiday than that. So Stephanie is asking if I've considered recording vlogs. I've done some little vlogs, like what I call vlogs. Like if I have let's see if we go to, I have a playlist for vlogs. So I'll give you an idea of what I have in my vlog. So it might not be what you are thinking of when you say vlogs. But for example, here on my channel and my playlist of vlogs, I have this vlog about a 5th annual medieval feast and Dungeons and Dragons weekend. You can see this amazing feast that every year we get together, my brothers and I, some friends, and we do this huge feast. Like it's bigger than Thanksgiving. Like it makes Thanksgiving look tiny. And then I talk like this, how much money I earned from YouTube when I had 50K subs. That's a vlog. I have this vlog, top 3 team building activities with food. It's really fun. Like if you work in a business and with teams, and you want to do some team building activities, that's a really good video to watch. Gives you some ideas for some cool team building activities. Home remedies for a cold. I'm not a medical doctor at all, but I play one on YouTube in this video. I'm just kidding. No, I just put together a list from a variety of sources. Here's a jokes video where I tell a bunch of jokes. They're all related to food, and of course they're kid friendly. They're really bad though. These are very bad jokes. Peanut butter. So here gives an idea about some of the vlog stuff I have. If you want to see my favorite costumes over the years that I've worn at Halloween, I have this Halloween vlog where I talk about my costumes. So that gives you an idea. I have some other stuff on here, several little vlog stuff on there. If that's what you mean by a vlog. I haven't done any like day in the life of type vlogs, or where I just sit there and just chat with you a little bit, or maybe I sing. I do like to sing, but you got to be careful about singing on YouTube, that you don't sing like copyrighted music, and most music is copyrighted, because even if you do a cover of a song, you need to get permission to do that, and you need to pay a license fee, even to do just a cover. But if you do like 10 to 15 seconds of it, you will be okay. But I'm not a good singer, but I like to sing. Joy, hello. Joy's another longtime viewer of the channel. She's been a subscriber for quite a long time, Joy. Probably 4 or 5 years, I think, or 3 years, something like that. Quite a long time. Listening while you work. Listening while you work. Working at home, or are you at the office on a Saturday? I'm working too, obviously. I'm live streaming. But I do actually work on every Saturday. I usually put in 3 to 4 hours of work. Just because, I mean, I'm completely self-employed, doing my YouTube channel, 2 YouTube channels, and my website. I just like to make sure to keep putting out content. And then also I'm on Pinterest, and so putting out pins. If you go to Pinterest, I've been doing story pins, idea pins, and you need to check out Pinterest. If you're on Pinterest, make sure to join me over there. I started Pinterest really late, so I only have like 3,000 followers on Pinterest. Oh, you didn't see it. Okay, so here's my Pinterest, and here's my idea pins up here. Some of them are doing really well, like this Oreo Twix idea pin has 113,000 impressions. Wow, that's awesome. So these are like just really cool. I have a lot of stuff on there, lots of pins. So check that out. Also, I'm on Twitter and Instagram. I just got really started late into that stuff, so I don't have a really big following on those, but that's okay. And also Facebook. I have a pretty big following on Facebook. My Facebook, In the Kitchen with Matt Facebook page or group. Definitely check that out. Zenabas likes the dance vlog. Thank you. Ah, yes, retail customer service. Julie Shaw, good morning. Welcome. Glad you could join. So there we go. I've been going at it for over an hour now. Some of you just barely joined, but I'm probably going to end this in a few minutes. We'll do one more giveaway, and then I will answer any more questions and then call it a morning. I still need to eat some breakfast. I got a few things left to do this morning work-wise. And then I have a date. I have a lunch date today. I'm taking a friend of mine out to lunch, and so that'll be fun. So for those of you who have just joined within the past 15 minutes, how I do the giveaway is I have my participant list, which right now is not a whole lot of people participating. I mean, there's more people online that are listening, But in order to show up on my participant list, you need a chat. You need to say something in the chat. And then that way your name will show up in my participants list. And that's how I do the drawing for the giveaway. And for those of you who are new, just join. The giveaway is a free copy of my book, All Things Chocolate, 30 of my favorite chocolate recipes. It's about like, I don't know, 80 or 90 pages or something like that. And each recipe has like 3 pages worth of just pictures, and it has like the step-by-step on how to do it. Similar to what you'll find on my website, but this just has it all in one little, encompassed in one little cool package. And it's just fun. It's an ebook. It's just fun. It's cool. So make sure you are chatting so you can show up here. There we go. There we go. Zena did win already, so she said to skip her. But I think the rest of you haven't won. So I will give it another few seconds to allow a few more people to join the participants, and then I will do the last drawing for the morning. Also, smash that like button, hit the like button, and watch some of my videos today, and head over to my website. Drop a comment, like button on one of my videos. Definitely appreciate it. Hello, Kat. Kat Everett is new to the stream, looks like. Joy. Joy, I think, yeah, Joy has one as well. Oh, thank you, Kat. I appreciate you dropping by. Hope your surgery went well. I've been to this lunch place a couple times. And the lunch place is called Red, White, and Brew. It's an Italian place. And it's really close to where she lives, and pretty close to where I live. She lives fairly close to me as well, so pretty fun. So I will be taking her out over there, and she likes that place too. But no, it's not a new place. It's just I've been there probably 3 times. But I love food. I love going to restaurants. And I like it even more with good company. All right, here we go. Rocky's joined. Hello, Rocky. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this drawing. I'm going to take a highlight of this, and then I'll skip Joy and I'll skip Zena because they both won already in the past, and they have a copy already. Zena or Zena. I can't remember how you pronounce your name, if it's Zena or Zena. Okay, here we go. So let's do the drawing. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of you. Okay, here we go. We will generate the winner. Drum roll. Number 1, Kat. Kat, if you are still online, you just won. Make sure you just won. Congratulations, Kat. If you are still around, Kat, you have just won the ebook. And to claim the prize, you need to email me at matt@inthekitchenwithmatt.com, and I will send you that prize, that ebook. She might have already gotten off the stream, but anyway, awesome. There we go. So I'm going to say happy holidays to everyone. I will probably do a vlog, happy holiday, actual video. I'll probably release that close to Christmas. But as far as live streams go, I probably won't do another one this year. It'll probably be next year. But happy holidays, everyone, whatever holiday that you might be celebrating during this time of year. I appreciate your support, appreciate you being part of the show, appreciate you being part of the live stream and sharing an hour of your time with us all. And I really appreciate you watching the videos and commenting and also trying the recipes out. And when you have questions about the recipe, you ask them and I try to answer them as best as possible. And hope you bake and cook some amazing food this holiday season. Thank you, Mrs. Tao. So with that, I will bid you all adieu and say a goodbye until next time. Yeah, Merry Christmas, sort of decent gaming. Yeah, that's a cool name, by the way. So, by the way, sort of decent gaming. I wouldn't say I'm a true gamer. I do like the game, but I just recently bought NBA 2K20 because it was really cheap. It was like $10. I bought it for the Xbox One, and I've been playing basketball. I love to play basketball in person, but when I'm not playing basketball and when I have some time to kill, I will play that basketball game. And I created my own character, like ball player, on there. And then I got drafted by my favorite team, which is the Warriors, which is really cool. And it's just kind of fun. It keeps track of your stats. And anyway, it's kind of a fun basketball game. But happy holidays, everyone. Take care, and we will see you again at the new year. I'll do another live stream in the new year, okay? Happy holidays. Take care, everyone.